Hey, I'm Adam Jusko from ProudMoney.com, and in this video I'm going to talk about a hidden credit card, the Bank of America Cash Rewards Secured Card. But before I do that, I would ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already, and if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So one of the secrets of many banks when it comes to their credit cards is that oftentimes they will have one or two cards that are not advertised publicly. Those cards may be ones that they send to targeted consumers for whatever reason. They may be cards that are offered when you are rejected for one of the cards that they do publicly advertise. Sometimes they are cards that are offered when you are downgrading from another card. So maybe if you had a card with an annual fee and you called in and said you wanted to cancel, they might instead offer you to do a product change, and you might get a credit card that is not publicly advertised, but that is there sort of in secret in their back pocket to offer to people like you. A card that some people might be familiar with is the City Dividend card, which is a card that is offered to people that downgrade from Citibank cards sometimes. So anyway, I saw a discussion today on Reddit, and somebody was talking about getting the Bank of America Cash Rewards Secured Card, and somebody else commented that they must be mistaken because the only Bank of America Secured Card is the Bank of Americard Secured Card, and that one does not have any rewards. And the person that posted said, no, it is the Bank of America Cash Rewards Secured Card. I got turned down for the regular card, and I got turned down for the student card, and then they offered me the secured version of the card. So I did a little investigation further to see if there were things that I could find out about this card, because I thought it was sort of interesting, especially for people that are, trying to build or rebuild their credit. Maybe this is a way to, get your hands on a card that offers some rewards that is also a secured card that can help you out. So I looked back, and most of what I saw was back from 2016 or 2017, and people were in fact saying that they had gotten the card by, trying to get the regular Bank of America Cash Rewards card and then being offered that card, sometimes either, online, or they might even get something in the mail after they were rejected. They might get the rejection letter, but be offered the secured card as something, as an alternative. Now, I tried to ask the person on the Reddit thread for some more details, and I did not get those back. But looking back on those posts that I could find back from 2016 and 2017, and though I hadn't really seen any more recent ones, but looking back at those, what I did see was that people did say they had that card, but that it had a $99 annual fee. So it appeared that it had the, similar rewards, but it had a $99 annual fee attached to it. While the, and I don't know if that's true now in terms of, when it is offered. I actually jumped on the Bank of America site today and sort of posed as someone who was looking for that card because I didn't think I could qualify for the regular card. And basically they told me exactly what I just told you. Well, that is a card that we offer sometimes to people, that got rejected for the other card, possibly, but they wouldn't give me any more details about it. So anyway, I don't know if that $99 annual fee is still what is attached to that card. There may still be an annual fee attached to it if you are offered that card. Now, for a secured card, if you had an annual fee, even though you might be getting some rewards, it might not be worth it because of the fact that, you probably wouldn't have a very big credit line because you're actually putting a security deposit down in order to get the card. So you're only going to use it probably for a much lower amount of spend over the year. So I don't know that is a card that would be worth it to have unless you were somebody that was really going to put down a big security deposit, especially when you have the Bank of America card that doesn't have any rewards but doesn't have an annual fee either. So you probably, would not come out ahead with this cash rewards secured card unless you were going to spend a decent amount. But anyway, I thought it was sort of interesting to, kind of come across some discussion of this card. It may be an option for certain people that are trying to build their credit, or maybe if you've been building your credit, and the Bank of America Cash Rewards card was sort of the, next step that you were looking toward. Potentially that could be a card that you would apply for, and maybe even if you didn't qualify for it, maybe you would get, offered that secured card, and you could see if that annual fee has come down, or maybe if there's not even an annual fee, although I'm guessing there still is one. Now, the only downside, of course, is anytime that you are, going after another credit card, you are going to have, some kind of pull of your credit report. So if you're somebody that has been, building and you don't want to have the possibility of, losing a few points on your credit score, then obviously that's something you'd want to stay away from. But if you're in that position, maybe this is a card that would interest you. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you are someone that has this card, I would love to know any details that you have about it. If you know of any other hidden credit cards like this that you've come across, I would be interested to hear those as well, because everybody is at a different place on their credit journey. Anytime that you go out there and go after a credit card on your own, you are going to have a slightly different experience than many other people. So there are always sort of these hidden things that maybe people know about here and there, but the sort of wider world doesn't know about. So if you got any information, I would love to hear it in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and as always, please go to proudmoney.com, where we do credit card reviews and have personal finance news and all sorts of other fun stuff too. Thanks for watching. Bye.